is Zach Carroll, and I will be giving a short presentation on collagen and its structure and function. I've got myself a little presentation and a little visual aid in a second, so wait for that. Now, collagen is the most abundant protein in invertebrates, especially mammals. It is present in every multicellular organism. It is very important with structure. It hasn't, through the course of its evolution, it really hasn't deviated much. It has deviated a little bit, but in general, it maintains the same structure as a series of 3 polypeptide chains that are coiled together. 3 polypeptide chains, each of them being coiled itself. They are then subsequently coiled together, and that has multiple that affects basically its, of course, structure leads to function. The twisted coiled nature that it has leads to its elasticity, which is why it is so useful to multicellular organisms, as it provides a very strong structural support, and it also is very flexible. It's pretty much everything is just made out of collagen. Everything you can think of on, hair, skin, everything's just got collagen in it. It is a fiber, so it's very versatile with its structure. It can be turned into long parallel chains, or it can be latticed. It's very common in extracellular matrix as a support system. And here I'm going to give you my little visual aid here. So I have, it doesn't look like it, but this is a polypeptide chain of collagen, and I have twisted it. It is now coiled. It is, and then since collagen itself is a combination of 3 individual polypeptide chains, I have 3 of these fine polypeptide chains that look an awful lot like paper, and then I subsequently take them and I twirl them like this, because that is a coil of coils, and that is essentially what collagen is, without the papery, without looking like paper. So then, part of why it is so elastic is the fact that these little bends, these little chains, as they interact with one another, they have all of this space in between them, which is used whenever it tenses up and whenever it compresses. It's got all this room in there that it can kind of squish down, kind of like an accordion style. That's why it is so very useful, and why it hasn't really had to change much over the course of its evolution. And that is my presentation over collagen. Oh yeah, I could just probably mention the diseases that happen after if collagen is mutated and malformed. Collagen, issues with collagen are very broad. I mean, like they can affect just about every aspect of our structure. Of course, the ones that affect humans are the most studied. For example, we've got the the brittle bone disease is an issue with collagen. There's an issue, oh goodness, I can't think of its name. That's poor. I'm doing a presentation, can't think of the name. Around the retina, whenever the collagen is poorly formed, it causes paralysis of the eye. Eye cannot flex itself. So, and then of course, the skin can become hyperelastic if collagen is malformed. And one of the most well-studied, and one of the ones that I cite in my paper, is collagen's collagen-induced arthritis, CIA. Whenever I first started reading that paper, I thought it was talking about the government organization CIA, and it wasn't. It was confusing for a while, but I figured it out, so that's good. And they've done a lot of research with and it's very common in mammals, so they've done a lot of research on rats, and it's CIA in rats. And yeah, so basically, keep your collagen healthy, and then we'll all be good. No arthritis. So yeah, that's my presentation. Thank you very much. Have a good morning, evening, whatever it is for you. And yeah.